They will become obsessed with you and chase you instantly after listening to this. If you are here right now, this isn't random. Something in you already knows what this is about. You didn't click casually. You felt the pull before you understood it. This isn't about chasing someone. It's not about forcing feelings or controlling outcomes. It's about stepping into a state that makes you impossible to ignore. Quietly, calmly, powerfully. After this, you don't wonder if you are on their mind. You don't check. You don't need signs. You know. Because when you shift into this state, their thoughts orient around you automatically. This works because of who you become while listening, not because of what you do. Once this begins, it doesn't stop. Now let's begin. This is activating now. Not later, not after you do something, not after you wait. Now. The moment you listen, the shift is already in motion. You are not trying to get into their mind. You are already there. You don't push. You don't chase. You don't signal. You don't reach. You simply occupy the state where you are the dominant presence. And dominance here is quiet, calm, certain, stable. That's what obsession responds to. You are no longer the one wondering if they are thinking about you. You have moved past that. You are the one who knows. And knowing removes effort. Knowing installs inevitability. They think about you without meaning to. It interrupts them. It cuts through their distractions. It shows up when they are busy, when they are relaxed, when they least expect it. Your name surfaces before their logic can stop it. Your presence lingers after conversations end, after days pass, after silence stretches. You don't fade, you stay. You are not competing with anyone. There is no competition. There never was. You are the reference point. Everyone else is measured against you and found lacking. They don't feel this as anxiety. They feel it as pull, as gravity, as something that feels right. Even when they resisted, they replay moments. They replay your voice. They replay the feeling of being around you. They replay what they didn't say, what they held back, what they wish they handled differently. And the more they replay, the deeper it installs. You are not trying to be unforgettable. You already are, because you don't come from need. You come from presence. You don't want them to choose you. You assume they do. That assumption is loud. You have stepped out of longing, out of hunger, out of emotional chasing. And that's exactly when obsession begins on the other side. Because obsession doesn't grow from pressure, it grows from absence of pressure. You don't lean forward. You don't wait. You don't monitor their behavior. You don't check signs. You live. And living pulls them in harder than anything else ever could. They feel you in the quiet, in the pauses, in the moments where nothing else has their attention. That's where you dominate, not through force, but through familiarity. You feel like home to them. And home is where the mind returns again and again. They can't deny how often you come up. They can't deny the pull. They can't deny that something about you feels unresolved in the best way. You don't push this. You don't let it surface. You are calm, grounded, self-contained. And that self-containment is intoxicating. They don't feel chased. They don't feel drawn. They don't feel controlled. They feel compelled. They don't feel manipulated. They feel connected. You don't need to think about them all day for them to think about you all day. In fact, the less you fixate, the stronger it gets, because obsession mirrors imbalance, and imbalance has shifted. You are centered. They are not. They feel the urge to reestablish closeness, to reach out, to reconnect, to restore equilibrium. They think about messaging you, calling you, what they'd say, how it would feel to hear your voice. They hesitate, they replay. The pull grows stronger, and you don't react. You stay where you are because this is your position now. You are the one being thought about, the one being missed, the one being remembered, the one they can't shake. You don't dramatize it, you normalize it. And normal is dominant. Normal is stable. Normal lasts. You don't need reassurance. You don't need proof. You don't need to see anything yet. You already know. And that knowing shapes reality. They associate you with calm, with grounding, with relief, with authenticity, with a version of themselves they like more. People obsess over what makes them feel more like themselves. They don't feel obsessed in a chaotic way. They feel anchored to you, focused on you, oriented toward you. You become the quiet constant in their inner world. They compare everyone else to you automatically, and nothing compares. You don't need to change your behavior. You don't need to say the perfect thing. You don't need to time everything. You've already done the only thing that matters. You changed state. You stopped needing, stopped chasing, stopped waiting, and become the version of you that doesn't seek obsession. And that's exactly why you trigger it. They feel your detachment and it activates desire. They feel your independence and it creates urgency. They feel your peace and it unsettles them, because peace is rare and rare is valuable. You don't fear silence anymore. Silence works for you now. Silence deepens the pull. Silence gives their thoughts space to circle you. You don't interrupt the process. You let it ripen. Reflection rises. Memory rises. Reflection rises. Memory rises. Desire rises. They feel the weight of what hasn't been said. The need to reconnect before it's too late. The fear of losing access to you. But fear isn't what moves them. Clarity is. They become clear about what they want, clear about who matters, clear about you. And clarity leads to action. You don't rush the action. You don't prepare a response. You don't fantasize outcomes. You remain. And remaining is powerful. You don't attach your worth to whether they reach out. You already know your worth. And that's what makes the outcome inevitable. They don't want to lose you, not because you're unavailable, but because you are valuable. And value is felt, not demanded. You don't seek to be the center of their world. You become the center by being grounded in yours. You move through your day with quiet confidence, with self-respect, with ease. That ease is transmitted. They feel you are someone who doesn't need them, but chooses them. And that distinction changes everything. They want to be chosen by you now. They want your attention, your presence, the version of you that no longer chases. And that desire grows. You don't feed it, you allow it. You don't resist it, you don't interfere. You let it become undeniable. This is not about control. This is about alignment. You aligned with your value, and obsession follows value. They are thinking about you, they are feeling you, they are drawn to you. The more you stay calm, the more dominant you become. You don't need to try, you already are. This is your position now, and it holds. Type, they are undeniably obsessed with me to affirm this energy. And if you want your special person to be drawn to you even faster, I can help you. All you need is my free obsession spell. To get my free obsession spell, just visit joybyjanell.com, click the link in the description box below, or click the link in my bio. Subscribe if this video brought you comfort. I am sending you so much love and light. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will connect with you again in the next video.